Yeah, good day, everyone. Since I grew up, it's like this thing have no end. When is this nonsense is going to end in Nigeria? Nigeria has turned to be a movie theater, a movie theater, and the people in government is now actors and actresses. Whatever they dish to people, we just accept it that way. People that is not even up to 1% of Nigeria. Particularly this administration, it has become a kind of their everyday system for lying to Nigeria. For lying to Nigeria. It's not up to, or let's just say two whispers now, that we had in the news that Chief of Army Staff has relocated to Benue State to lead the operation against the terrorists, against the genociders, those Fulani people marauding as herdsmen that are killing people in Benue. It's not only in Benue, it's happened almost every part of Nigeria. And the problem is that one thing I notice is that there is no truth in what is happening in Nigeria. Because you can't tell me that a non-state actor has been killing people for years without government knowing about it. That's why I say that it's now a movie theater and people in government are now actors and actresses. Whatever they act for us, we accept it that way and people move on. Now, 2 days or yesterday, I just see in the news that IG of police now is in the Benue State doing what? Parading Benue State. Very maybe the next thing you will hear now that is IG has also moved to Benue State. I don't know if the chief of army staff has left. Now IG is coming or what? Why are you guys keep on deceiving people you claim to govern? Now people has turned to a joke. Nigeria has now been a laughing stock under this administration. Everything seems to be working, doing upside down. Nothing seems to be moving in Nigeria. They say 2 years. 2 years is too small. First of all, it was 1 year. It was too small uh, to know if government can be good or not. Now it's 2 years. And look at Ghana here. That is not even up to a year. How many years has it taken Alex Oti in Abia State to change Abia State? Any government that will be good will start from the day one to be good. Let's not let's forget about these 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years. Look at Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso. Nobody is talking about him. How many years? A military officer. And they will tell you that the worst civilian regime is better than the best military regime. Who tell you that? When did Nigeria start to being in this mess we are? Almost since we started being the more crazy or what? I don't know. How much was a dollar when Abacha was there? How much was a dollar when Babangida was there? All these are propagandists they use in democracy because that is where they can penetrate, the Westerners can penetrate to manipulate. That is why they have this propaganda against the military regime. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. A budget. They're budgeting a street light. One street light, 226 million naira in a country that cannot afford to pay the old people. Once you are old in Nigeria, it's like you are forgotten. How many old age home is in Nigeria? How many old age home is in Nigeria? And they are budgeting, they are using 36 billion naira to renovate an international conference center that don't generate anything instead of to invest it in people, vulnerable people in the society. That's why I say this government is now a movie theater. And the people in this government are now actors and actresses. We are now watching them. And whatever they do, we accept it that way. Let me tell you guys the truth. You see all this bringing a Yoruba man to health security system in Benue, bringing an Igbo man to health security system in Katsina, bringing a Hausa man to health security system in Southeast, and so on. It won't work in Nigeria. We should tell ourselves the truth. Nigeria should apply what works for them. You can't tell me that if an Igbo man is the head of 82 division in Enugu State, that this Fulani nonsense will still be going on in Enugu State. Or if Benue man is actually in charge of Benue State security, not saying that governor is the head of security. Why you don't give him power? That is nonsense. They should be able to tackle whatever they face, buy the ammunition and deal with the insecurity in their state. Not getting a mandate from federal government. Those things won't work. We should deal with what can work for us as a people. We should practice the kind of democracy that will work for us in Africa, particularly in Nigeria that we are talking about. You don't go and bring Western system. They are part of their ways and start applying it, thinking it's gonna work.